What's up, guys? As y'all can see, new video of the new fatty wheel setup. Very cool, happy with it, drives better. Yesterday I drove, probably put about 50 miles on it yesterday. Went out to Addison for some food. So here's what I had to do, okay? To make it fit, everything fits perfect. To get it in, I had to shave that right there. Once everything else clears perfect, that R1 bracket, nothing there. It does sit off to the side a little bit. You see it? When you're riding, it's not a big difference, but you can definitely feel a little heavier on one side. Not the big issue. I drove it, like I said, I drove it yesterday and everything's running perfect. All right, so the wheel hub from Edward. I did not change to the short shaft, so I had to get that bushing. The lug nuts, everybody said they're 12 and 12 by 1.5. That's a lie. Okay. I went to AutoZone and I found these. M12 125. Okay. So what I found now is when I bought the 1.5, it would go on, and as soon as it would hit that thread, that first thread, it locks up. So the threading is not the right size. It is a 12 millimeter, whatever it is, but the threading space is what is different. So Edward hub from Reckless Customs, that is a 12 1.25, okay? And these are tapered, as you can see, but the studs and the lug hole is so tight that I saw no issues to run that. I am going to switch them out to the flat lug nuts, but in the meantime, that works great. Home Depot lug nuts. Got the, Home Depot, the AutoZone lug nuts, Home Depot special. Fatty wheel, 140/70. All you have to do is, all I had to do on this is the 5th gen, so just shave that a little bit. And I didn't do it, I didn't want to do it with a grinder. I did it with my sander, just with regular sandpaper. It took a little bit at a time, little bit, and boom, got it. And it's only to get the rim onto the rim and the tire onto the hub. You got to wiggle it, get one stud in, and then boom, pops in. You don't got to do anything else. So, update. I finally got returned the hub. Guy said he's gonna check into it. He has 2 coming his way. Once he figures out which one's gonna work on the front wheel, then he's gonna let me know and ship it to me. So he said it's gonna be this week. I'll have that up and installed. And here's that stock hub with the lug nuts. That's what it looks like. Oh, another thing. Because it was brand new, the hub, I had to adjust the brakes. So this has a little screw, and if you turn it, just look at the thread. If you turn it, and that'll give you either more play or not. So I was having an issue. It was a new hub, and I was riding around, hit the brakes, and you know, when it gets hot, everything expands. And so I would get the brakes would get hot, or the hub, it gets hot and expanded. So I had to adjust that because it was, the brakes were on, as to say, on, and they were rubbing on the hub. So I had to adjust it and loosen it up a little bit. But anyways, I guess that wears down as time goes on. But got everything ready. They said that the mount, to fix this, you got to do something to the mount. I'm perfect the way it is. It doesn't bother me. It drives a little more weight to one side. Not noticeable a lot, but you do pick it up. Doesn't bother me. Any questions? Let me know.